Hello, I'm WBZ TV meteorologist Barry Burbank. I have your forecast for this Saturday and for the next 7 days. And first things first, today it's Lilac Saturday at Jamaica Plain at the Arnold Arboretum. You can see the beautiful lilacs. Oh, it's going to smell so nice around there. This beautiful time of the year with all these flowering shrubs and trees in place. Look at those beautiful lilacs there. It should be right around 53, 52 degrees at noontime. So it's going to be on the cool side, mainly cloudy, feeling kind of damp. And there probably won't be any mist, but there could be a few spots around the region this afternoon that have a little bit of touch of mist in the air, but no real steady rain indicated until this evening. So for the most part, it'll be dry, but feeling more damp this afternoon. A little spotty mist, as I mentioned, can't be ruled out. Rain moves into Boston, the real rain during the early to middle part of the evening. It may move in somewhat earlier than that out in Worcester County, of course. It's already raining in parts of southwest New England right now, but it's going to take a while to get here. Once it gets underway overnight, it gets heavier overnight and very heavy tomorrow morning. So pouring rain, drenching downpours for Mother's Day. That's unfortunate, but if all goes well, we might accelerate the system so that during the afternoon the showers will taper off and some brightening from western New England may approach Metro West later in the afternoon. Of course, we got these late sunsets now, so by the time the sun sets, we may see some breaks of sunshine before that happens. The highest temperature ever on any Mother's Day was 92 degrees in Boston in 1970. The lowest temperature ever was 36 in 1962. The rainiest was 2006 when almost 4 inches of rain fell. The snowiest, yes, there was snow on Mother's Day, it was back in 1938. Had just about an inch of snow in Boston. Well, these will be our high temperatures tomorrow in the 40s, upper 40s. But look how warm the rest of the nation will be. Once again, as we say so many times this time of the year, even in the winter, this past winter, we're in the cold corner of the country. But this time around, this warm weather is coming our way. There is absolutely no question about it. After we get rid of the nor'easter, which will be a wet one as opposed to a white one. Certainly in May we wouldn't expect much snow. There have been exceptions to the rule, but just very, very exceptional to the rule, that's for sure. As we are in the cloud cover for sure today, as it thickens up to the north, it's already rather cloudy in much of southern New England, and the rain will be advancing across western New England, but taking its time moving toward Boston. But that doesn't mean we couldn't have a little mist breaking out this afternoon. The steadier rain moves in tonight, and we get this deeper greens and yellows and orange colors indicative of heavier and heavier rain. It's really going to come down through tomorrow morning. Look at these downpours coming up here tomorrow morning, really drenching and into the late part of the morning, but then it tapers off from west to east. So as you can see, in the early part of the afternoon, just a couple of sprinkles of showers in Boston, and the sun trying to poke through the clouds into central Massachusetts by mid to late afternoon, so that bodes well for us. We may have it trying to dry out a bit in the afternoon. Nevertheless, before that happens, close to 2 inches of rain, give or take a little bit on either side of that 2-inch mark across much of the region. So there's going to be some puddling in the streets, so on and so forth, with the wind blowing up to 35 to 45 miles an hour in the Cape, somewhat less in Boston, but still pretty gusty. So for Fenway Park, what does that mean as the Sox take on the Rays? Well, this afternoon's game, just cloudy and cool, rather damp, lower 50s at best. Tomorrow, the showers will be ending in the afternoon during that game. I think they probably will be able to get the game in, but it's going to be wet to start off the game. It's just depending how much water there is out in the field there, in the outfield, and see what happens. But I think they'll try to get that game in as the afternoon turns a little bit drier. Temperatures in the lower 50s this afternoon, lower 40s for lows tonight, upper 40s tomorrow, except maybe getting warmer late in the day, especially in central Mass, and probably going to 60 in the Connecticut River Valley. Here we go for the next 7, and quite a turnaround takes place this week. It's like flipping a switch from all the rainy weather which we will have through Mother's Day, and a few more leftover backlash showers on Monday morning, then breaks of sunshine developing Monday afternoon going up to 60. And then look what happens, 73 on Tuesday, 83 on Wednesday. What a change. It's going to feel like summer, and the humidity may actually start to go up a bit, especially by the time we get to Thursday when it's 88 for high, but both Wednesday and Thursday 65 to 70 on Cape Cod, with that southwest wind keeping them cooler. And then nice weather at the end of the week. Friday about 73. It may warm up again next weekend. You can watch WBZ News tonight at 6 and 11 o'clock, also at 8 p.m. on My TV 38 for the latest news and weather updates. Have a nice rest of the Mother's Day weekend.